Hey there, Wildcats, and welcome back from what we hope was a fun and relaxing Thanksgiving break. I'm Samantha Schaefer.
And I'm David Schmolzen. Today is Monday, November 29th, and your Daily Dose starts now.
It was a busy holiday for drug agents in southern Arizona. The U.S. Border Patrol says agents recovered more than $1 million worth of marijuana in 3 separate incidents over the Thanksgiving break. The U.S. Border Patrol says that agents tracked suspected smugglers on Saturday near Casa Grande for several hours. They finally recovered 10 bundles of marijuana, weighing more than 500 pounds. Agents from Ajo Station tracked footprints and recovered 13 bundles weighing more than 650 pounds.
They keep bringing it over the border, and our agents are keep seizing them.
I know, they're doing a great job.
Definitely. Well, everyone needs to get their schedule straightened out for spring because potentially beginning in March, West Prince Road will be closed at the I-10 intersection for the next 2 years. The freeway is being widened from 3 lanes to 4 between Prince and Rothraft Road. The plan of the project is to help reduce backups at the railroad tracks along the freeway. Prince Road will be designed to pass over the freeway and the Union Pacific Railroad tracks. The project is slated to go out to bid next month, and the department is planning to begin work in March. During construction, I-10 will remain 3 lanes in each direction. Now let's check in with Tyler Baron for a look at this week in sports.
With much hype and anticipation heading into Eugene to take on the #1 team in the nation on Friday night, the number 20 Arizona Wildcats suffered their 3rd loss in a row. In front of a sellout crowd of more than 60,000 strong, the Ducks pounded the Wildcats 48-29. Ducks quarterback Darren Thomas passed for 3 touchdowns and ran for another. With this win, Oregon earned their 2nd straight Pac-10 championship entry bid and improved to a perfect 11-0 on the season and 8-0 in the Pac-10. The Ducks, who trailed 19-14 at halftime, surged in the second half, outscoring Arizona 34-10. With this loss, Arizona falls to 7-4 overall and 4-4 in the Pac-10. UA quarterback Nick Foles passed for a career-high 448 yards and 3 touchdowns, including an 85-yard score to favorite receiver Jaron Kreiner. The only thing standing between Oregon and playing for their first national championship are the Oregon State Beavers. For Arizona, they will host in-state rival ASU this Thursday at Arizona Stadium. This game, part of the State Farm Territorial Cup, should be an exciting one. Kickoff is set for 6 p.m. Final score here, Arizona 31, ASU 17. On Saturday night, Kansas passed their first challenge of the season by beating our own UA Wildcats 87-79. After winning their first 5 games by a national best average of 40.5 points, the number 6 Jayhawks proved too much for a young Arizona team in the Las Vegas Invitational Championship. With this win, Kansas improves to 6-0 on the season, while our very own Wildcats fall to 5-1. Marcus Morris had 16 points along with 9 rebounds, while his twin brother Markeith added 15. Kansas had 6 players scoring the double figures on the night. UA star Derek Williams had 27 points and 8 rebounds for the Wildcats, but fouled out with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the game. This was the 7th meeting between the schools since 2001. They split the previous 6, including the last meeting when the Wildcats won 84-67 in December of 2008 right here in Tucson. Up next for the Cats, Rice University. The Wildcats will continue their road trip to Texas to take on the Owls this Wednesday at 7 p.m. The number 20th ranked Arizona volleyball team qualified for its 23rd trip to the NCAA tournament yesterday. The Cats will face Northwestern in Cedar Falls, Iowa in the first round of action November in Iowa. The host site and Missouri will take the Final Four pod in Cedar Falls. The Wildcats will match up with Northwestern this Friday, December 3rd. Match times are still yet to be announced. This will be Arizona's 2nd consecutive tournament bid behind an overall record of 20-11 and 9-9 in the Pac-10. Head coach Dave Rubio has now guided Arizona to 14 trips to the postseason. The top 4 seeds in the tournament are Florida, Nebraska, Stanford, and Penn State. Arizona is led by outside hitter Tiffany Owens, who recorded a 3.97 kill per set ratio, while Paige Weber, the team setter, dished out 10.97 assists per set. This past weekend, Arizona fell to number 4 Stanford 3-0 and number 2 Cal 3-1 in the Bay Area. I'm Tyler Barron, and that was your sports highlights.
my yard. I see those clones looking down on me, but unlike those clones, this dog is free. Oh Lord, it's a dog's life. Oh Lord.
Dozens of UA library books were vandalized with hate speech, according to Sergeant Juan Alvarez earlier this month. More than 50 books had hateful remarks towards religion, race, and sexual orientation. The report was made November 17th, and library staff conducted a routine inventory check and found some of these books. However, the timeline for when the vandalism took place is unknown. Some books had writing on 5 pages, others had hate speech on more than 100 pages. Library staff estimated the damage at almost $9,000. UA has no suspects as of lately. Now let's take a look at This Week in Entertainment with UATV's own Chelsea Rarick.
Good evening, Wildcats. Chelsea Rarick here with all your entertainment news. The Tucson Roller Derby Bowling Fundraiser and the Awesomely Bad Holiday Sweater Party is happening this Saturday here in Tucson. You can come cyber bowl with the ladies of Tucson Roller Derby and help them raise funds all at the same time. There will be TRD merchandise for sale and door prizes given away throughout the event. And like last year, there will be Awesomely Bad Sweater Contest, so dig up those old wool reindeer sweaters to enter the contest. On Saturday morning, the 2010 Southern Arizona Jingle Bell Run and Walk will be happening. It is a timed 5K run with the Children's Reindeer Dash. Those who participate in the walk will help raise money for the Arthritis Foundation and its mission to improve lives. The cost is $35 for adults and $10 for kids. On Friday morning, the annual Holiday Art Fair will be taking place with paintings, jewelry, fashion accessories, and more. This will be going on from December 3rd to December 5th. The cost is free, and there will also be a reception for the event on December 3rd. That's all the entertainment news I have for you tonight, Wildcats. I'm Chelsea Rarick, and have a great evening.
Hey, we're Metalhead, and you're watching UATV.
Eating disorders around our campus have become a general concern. Nearly 20% of college students said that they have had or have eating disorders, according to a 2006 National Eating Disorders Association survey. Gail Welter, coordinator of nutrition services for Campus Health, said about 30% of her appointments with students are related to eating disorders. Coming into college as a freshman, entering a new environment, only enhances students' chances for developing eating disorders. If students already have had them or have them, it makes it easier to reoccur. Body image is something many college students are conscious of, and the college atmosphere here makes the desire for many to look their best, realistic or not. Well, it's about that time for your weather, so let's stop in with Chelsea Rarick for a look at this week's weather forecast.
Hey there, Wildcats. Today is November 29th, and I'm Chelsea Rarick with your weather forecast. Today we reached a high of 52 degrees with sunny skies. Tonight you can expect a low of 26 degrees. Tomorrow we have a sunny high of 58 and a low of 32 degrees. It's going to start warming up on Wednesday with a high of 69 degrees. The low will get down to 38. On Thursday, we will reach into the 70s. Expect a high of 71 and clear skies and a low of 40 degrees. To start off your weekend, we have a sunny high of 74 degrees on Friday and a nighttime low of 39. Well, there's your 5-day forecast. Remember to stay warm, Wildcats.
Hi, it's David Hasselhoff, the Hawk. Get Hawk with UATV. Stay tuned. Don't change the dial.
Well, that just about wraps up another edition of Your Daily Dose. I'm Samantha Schaefer.
And I'm David Schmolten. From all of us here at the UATV studios, have a great evening, Wildcats.